Bianca Censori is known for her wild and revealing outfits, but Kanye West managed to be the one turning heads as he made quite a bold change to his signature style. The controversial 48-year-old rapper and his 30-year-old wife, who was recently in a nearly naked ensemble, were seen enjoying a luxury fashion trip in Los Angeles on Sunday. Though Bianca is known for her outrageous looks, it was Kanye who upstaged her for wearing color instead of his normal all-black looks. The Can't Tell Me Nothing hitmaker is a colorful character in personality, but now his ensemble finally reflected that as he wore a purple sweater for the occasion. He even skipped over his usual black trousers and instead rocked a pair of baggy indigo-wash jeans, which were faded from the thigh to the knees. Kanye also donned a pair of brown suede boots as he strutted his stuff next to his wife. He accessorized with a platinum chain featuring a massive diamond-encrusted pendant and expensive watch. Meanwhile, Bianca also switched up her look as she was mostly covered up. The Aussie donned off-the-shoulder, long-sleeved black bodysuit which showcased her stunning figure. She teamed the ensemble with matching stockings along with strappy white-heeled gladiator-style sandals, which went up to her knees. Bianca wore her brunette tresses down as they featured a bit of fringe which hung to just over her eyes. She accentuated her natural looks with complementary makeup topped off with nude lip. Perhaps the duo were committing to their new styles as they stopped to shop at luxury fashion and art store Maxfield, LA. The two looked through the avant-garde couture pieces at the retail store that carries Maison Margiela, Givenchy, Balenciaga, Vetements, Chloe, Casablanca, Hermes, and many others. Meanwhile, West has remained in the crosshairs of controversy for much of the year amid a torrent of tweets propagating anti-Semitism, though he renounced those beliefs in a tweet last month. "I am done with anti-Semitism," he said in a May 22 tweet that garnered 167,000 likes from the influential artists' network of more than 33.2 million followers. The stance came in stark contrast to Ye's controversial one 4 months earlier. He posted multiple images swastikas and plastering them on a number of clothing items he intended to sell. On February 11th, the shop on West's Yeezy website, which he advertised with an expensive ad in the Super Bowl, was taken offline by Shopify after he was selling a white shirt with a black swastika in the center. West spoke more about the controversy in a series of tweets February 20th, promising to wear the swastika shirt on stage at the 2026 Super Bowl. "Next year, I'm performing at the Super Bowl wearing my Whittle t-shirt," he said. "People with money bought my Whittle t-shirt." He added that Shopify gave him his account back after taking down his store after controversy erupted over the shirts, but that he was not going to use it. The Anti-Defamation League said in a post on X/Twitter February 10th, as if we needed further proof of Kanye's anti-Semitism, he chose to put a single item for sale on his website, a t-shirt emblazoned with a swastika. Kanye was tweeting vile anti-Semitism nonstop since last week. "There's no excuse for this kind of behavior." The organization added, even worse, Kanye advertised his website during the Super Bowl, amplifying it beyond his already massive social media audience. Talor Cohen-Montemayor, the founder and executive director of Cyberwell, an online anti-Semitism watchdog group, told DailyMail.com February 11th that the organization made efforts to go over West's head and have the page removed. Cyberwell reached out Shopify's compliance and safety teams to alert them to flagrant abuse of Shopify services by Yeezy.com in violation of the terms of use, Cohen-Montemayor said. Podcaster Van Lathan, who famously clashed with West in a heated discussion in the TMZ newsroom in May of 2018, was critical of the rapper's latest series of tweets in a post on the platform February 20th, calling him the slow kid in the black community's class. "I'm glad you're rich," Lathan wrote. "It seems to be the only thing you care about. Money is dope, you can do a lot of stuff with it. Sincerely. We need it as a community. One thing that's more valuable than money is people. I'm sure you'd agree no dollar amount can measure North's love. I'm sure you go broke to bring your mother back. I would for my dad, who I lost in 21. Lathan told West he was trapped in an infant's bubble, where he can be reckless and careless, and people excuse it because of affection. We realize this and try to ignore you until the baby picks up something sharp like Nazism, domestic abuse, etc. Then we gotta child-proof things until you stop crying. Lathan, who co-hosts the podcast Higher Learning with Rachel Lindsay, continued, "You're right about one thing. I am a slave to capitalism. We all are. Gotta work. But no one is more of a slave than the man who puts money over dignity. No one. So I'll be a slave, and you be what you are, which is the slow kid in the black community's class. Keep eating boogers, Kanye."